Okay, when we talk about image leadership, we go through a number of stages. And I always like to use the analogy of sailing. You chart your course, you navigate your course, you stay on course, or you maneuver when there are strong currents. In the concept of personal impact, it's so easy to take your grooming through stages. So in this first stage, I want to talk about sailing to your image leadership, starting with charting your course. How do we start with? Every single one of us needs to have what we term a visionary image in mind. So your visionary image consists first of 1, your person, 2, your personality, 3, the things that work for you. So when you look at your person includes what kind of body type do I have? What kind of body shape am I? What kind of skin tone do I have? Because all of these play a role in the clothes we wear, the appearance we have. Then your personality. What stage of life am I in? And what signature or what message do I want to send? So your first point is visualize. So you actually have to close your eyes and start visualizing who you want to see, who you want to become. In that vision, it will be like a journey. So this is a road. On this road, you are charting a path all the way from the bottom to the top. But I will take it that this road starts from here, going on the journey, and then it takes you all the way. So on this journey, your person, what does that involve? Body type, body shape, then skin tone, and much more. But then once you get your person, it's not enough. You also need to know what kind of personality am I? How do I relate to people? How do people see me? When you are in your 20s, in the scheme of things, which my trademark development of personality or what I have is that in the scheme of things, in the Dzigbodi signature, the people in their 20s are known as the adventurous. And then as they move into the next age group of their life, they become connectors because now they are making friends. And then we have the third, which we call them the impactors. And let me just talk about this. In your 20s, trial and error. You are exploring. You want to know who you are. You can take risks with your image. You can do things that others cannot do, possibly in their 50s. But then as soon as you get to the stage of your 40s, now you're becoming a connector. Someone who is consolidating your relationships, building yourself. Your dressing, your appeal, your appearance, your behavior, your communication, and many other things become different. Then you get to a stage when you're in your 50s, then you become an impactor, someone who makes a difference. Some people start doing that at 20 and at 30 and at 40. But when you look in life in general, you fit within one of these things. So your visionary image, which is charting your course, initially has to go through a process of first understanding your person and then understanding your personality. And then based on this, you develop what we call a signature, which is unique to you, and a messaging, which now becomes what is known as personal brand. Now, your personal branding, inherent in that, is your grooming. So once you understand your person and the things that go into your person, that's grooming you. Now you need to understand your personality, that's branding you. So you need to know these differences and how you can apply them in your daily life. Charting your course goes beyond that to look at your social circles, to look at the places you go, to look at how you maneuver those places. And then once you understand that, you become a person who knows who they are, who has a clear vision of themselves, who has a direction in which they are going, and who has a plan for their future. The next stage, of course, would be, now that I've charted my course, how do I stay on course? For now, when you understand these steps and what goes into these steps, I'll be breaking them down as we go along. What am I looking for? What body type do I need to have? What body shape? No, it's not what you need to have. It's what you already have. So now, when I talk about body type is very different from body shape. Body shape is basically what comes out in terms of what you look like. Body shapes can change based on exercise, based on activity, etc. But your body type is how you are born. There are three major body types: what we call an endomorph, a mesomorph, or an ectomorph. You would fall within one of those three. Based on that body type, then you can also go on and define your body shape. And there have been many different types of body shape processes or mechanisms or concepts that are used. Some people use the body shape, which is what we call the fruit line, the apple, the pear body shape. Others use what we call the actual geometric shapes: triangle, rectangle, etc. So all of them have different ways, but the bottom line is to identify which you are, what works for you, and how can you use that to appeal and be attractive. When it comes to your personality, you pick a formula: understanding person plus personality plus signature equals message. So the key thing now, what did I say? Start with visualization. Then develop your vision of your image. Know the two categories: person, personality; body type, body shape, skin tone, and more. Personality: are you an adventurer? Are you a connector? Are you an impactor? Where do you want to go? Then, based on that, we develop our formula, and then we are on our way to the next step, which is putting ourselves on the real course and setting out to sea.